from day 2 in Arches. Fell asleep super early last night and woke up super early, freezing cold. Just drove around for the last half hour to warm the car up and warm myself up, and I was thinking of doing a sunrise hike, and then I came back to camp and realized I don't need to do sunrise hike because that's the view from camp that I didn't know existed. So I'm up behind everyone's campsite right now, and you can see the mountains too that you could see from the arch yesterday. This is really pretty, but I'm also freezing cold. Lost my gloves somewhere in my car, so I need to go organize a little bit and stay warm and then cook breakfast. So we're gonna enjoy the rest of the sunrise from the car, I think. It's been a very slow, very quiet morning. Eating, probably can't see it, pancakes. Oh, my hair is in it, gross. Eating pancakes again. And I'm gonna do Devil's Garden this morning because it's right there. That parking lot was really full yesterday, so I'm not gonna do the whole loop. Probably just gonna go to the far point. I think it's Double O Arch and back. And then on my way out is when I'll hit all of the other stuff. So I think I still have to go to Balanced Rock and then the Windows and Double Arch. I'm really excited for Double Arch, but I'm hesitant to say that because I was really excited about Sand Dune Arch yesterday, and that was kind of like wah wah. It was definitely one of those situations that you see it on social media and you play it up in your head and it's just not what you think it is. So also, quick shout out to my sister-in-law who got me this for Christmas a couple years ago, and it has my Instagram handle on it, so follow me on Instagram. I promise I'll actually post there and not just post one thing and then take 3 months off. Guilty habit of mine. But I am going to finish my pancake. So I've been eating these tacos and pack up, couldn't think of the word, and then do some hiking. I'm not cold per se. It's just I messed up and I should have kept my beanie on because the wind is very chilly and my ears hurt from it. So, but gorgeous view, gorgeous girls. That's really hard to say, gorgeous. Anyways, I'm going to an arch, but no one thought I was going to say that. Going to Tunnel Arch, actually. I don't know if I can get up close and personal with it because it looks like there's a fence, but I'm gonna have to go up a pretty steep hill. Oh! Hold on. Will this turn? There it is. Right in there. You can't see, but there we go. You can see the blue sky through it now. Oh, there's 2. That is also an arch. But have fun. Wow. I shouldn't joke. That's actually These are actually really cool arches, so here's another one. Thumbs up. I like the smaller one off to the side. That one's kind of cool. Just because, like, I don't know. It is. Yet another really cool arch. You know, it's like this national park is named after them, or wrong way, or something. That was a terrible joke. Cool. There's a pine tree in the middle. There's a pine tree in front of me. Off to the next one. Made it to Skyline Arch. Right behind me, right there. If I was gonna pick an arch to fall first in this park, I would say this one. It's huge. It's really cool looking. It's so massive I can't even get it fully in frame with my film camera. So got one crap shot on film, but so I'm leaving Skyline Arch, and I don't think I'm gonna go to Double O Arch because I thought the shorter trail that's right over here was not the primitive trail. It's 1.1 miles to Double O on the primitive trail, but it is exposed and there's some scrambling, and I just don't know how sketchy it is, because I feel like NPS has to be like, this is super dangerous, so that the general public doesn't go. I would probably be fine, but I'm out here alone, and like, yeah, I've got my emergency GPS, but it doesn't mean I want to use it. And if I go the longer way, it's almost 2 miles out, and then 2 miles back. I've already gone 2 miles for the day. Could I do it? Yes. Do I want to do it? No. Here, let me tuck in here because there's some wind. Oh, I can see like another arch from here. Look at that. If anyone asks, I'm going to tell them that's Double O, and I went to them. So, okay, I'm going to head back to my car and then do the rest of the things that were on the kind of like points of interest list for today. Maybe get started home sooner rather than later. Change of plans. I was right. The shorter trail is not the primitive trail. That goes that way. I'm gonna try it. If it gets too sketchy, then I'm going to turn around. It says that this is the main trail this way. That's what I thought. We'll see. This is why it's called primitive, probably, because you're just going straight up the sandstone. And I mean, yeah, there's some exposure on one side, but it's so wide that it's fine. At least this part. We'll see where it goes from here. But this is a pretty sick hike so far. Look at that. It appears I'm through the most primitive part, I guess, of the trail, because it's flat up here, and then it's like 0.2 and 0.3 to a couple other arches, and then but another mile-ish to Double O. So I'm glad that I ended up doing this and didn't fully turn around, because it was not bad at all. I mean, I can see why people would be sketched out by it. And once again, I'm very understanding that, like, my perception of sketchy is a little bit different than other people's, but as long as you have shoes with good tread and good grip, the rock is wide enough. Just don't come out here when it's super icy or wet. Wet sandstone is a slip and slide, but it was, in my opinion, very manageable, but never be too proud to turn back if you don't like it. Definitely could, like, butt scoot down and you'd be fine. You'd be fine. I just mumbled those words. But I forget which arch this is. I think Pattinson? I don't know. I didn't look at that last sign. It's an arch. I think this might be the coolest arch yet. Like, what? This is so sick. Wow. I am so happy I came up here. That alone was worth it. So I'm excited to see the other arches that are up this way. I don't know how this is happening, but I'm lucking out, and like I'm getting there when there's like one or two people, and then I get the arch to myself. So yeah, I guess come to arches in winter. It's cold, but it's less busy. This is actually Navajo Arch, and it is really cool. I don't think I'll be able to get it on film because of the way it's positioned, but let's go walk through it. Remember when I said the primitive stuff is over? I was wrong. Again. Full O arch. You can kind of see it. I almost turned around right before getting here because there was some sketchy snow and ice that I'm now having to go back over because I don't want to do the full loop. And my thing is like, it's going to take me less time, and I know what's ahead of me, and I know just this one patch I need to get over, and then I'll be kind of home free. So peace out to these set of arches. I am off to double arch and the windows, and then I'm going home. Finally made it to the windows and to double arch. I'm starting with double arch because the parking that's closer to the windows is full. But there's double arch behind me. Definitely worth it. Definitely glad I'm saving this sort of for last, but wish that I came here when there was no one. I didn't realize how big of an arch it was going to be, too. Like, where'd it go? It's over here. Massive. This is pretty cool. It's an arch. I forget which one it is, but it's an arch. Okay, I think those are the windows behind me, and that's tapestry arch in front of me. Honestly, I've hit the point of being arched out, so they kind of look like eyeballs on either side of my shoulders. Anyways. I stand corrected that it's turret arch and not tapestry arch. There's just too many arches. That's one of the windows. I think that's north window over there. You can't really see it. So I don't know what that one is. Maybe it's south. Maybe this loops around. I don't know. There's like multiple other arches on this little section too, and I am not doing them because it's almost 1 o'clock and I wanted to leave the park at noon, so we're doing excellent today. It's very pretty out though. South window arch. There's a primitive trail I can take probably around to the other arches that I just don't care to see, so let's go get north window and then get out of here. Another Clementine, the view. People walking by. Still incredibly awkward to do this in public, so I'm gonna eat this off camera. These are good clementines. Decent at best. Woo! Balanced rock from the car. Honestly, it's terrible lighting and was not the best video in the world. Oh, you can see it passing by. Oh, by Balanced Rock. Frankly, I just can't be bothered to stop and actually go and look at it up close. Yeah, I'm tired. Like, you can tell it's the end of day 2 and I've already hiked 8 miles today, which is like nothing. But anyways, I'm gonna stop off at the visitor center one last time so I can like wash my hands with running water, and I need to get my picture with the Arches sign, and then I am home to Denver. We'll see how long it's gonna take me. I haven't even checked the route to see. Wow. I have not lived in New England for a month and a half, and I'm saying route instead of route. I have not checked the route, as we say in New England. And so I don't know if the Rockies are getting any snow or anything. It is Sunday, so like some people could be heading back from the mountains, but it is a long weekend too, which I keep forgetting. So people could be staying out there, which, wow, the windows from far away are actually really cool to see. Squirrel. Anyways, people could be heading home, people could not be. You know, I need to start working a job that actually gets long weekends like built in, and you don't have to like use your PTO for it, and you can actually like take, I mean, I do like working these more like minor federal holidays like President's Day, but I just always forget when the long weekends are. So yesterday really threw me for a loop, but made it through it. I would love to come back to Arches maybe in March. March is looking really busy. I got some trips in March already, so I don't know if I could do that. But I would love to come back here, like maybe the week before spring break, and when it's a little bit warmer and there's a lot less people. So that's that. Oh, it's another arch. Like, why am I like, oh, there's another arch. I'm in Arches National Park. Anyways, I'm gonna put this down. Wow, the mountains look really pretty because you can actually see them today. Yeah, I need to find some Chipotle too. I have so much food with me, but like, I just want Chipotle. I'm gonna have to get gas in Durango anyway, so I might as well just stop off and get some food. Whatever. That's enough embarrassment for one day. Bye. Next time I decide to go to Utah in February and drive, someone please stop me. I am almost to Breckenridge and I'm still 3.5 hours away from home, apparently, according to my GPS. Breckenridge is like an hour and a half from me. Maybe an hour and 45 minutes.